Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video, which is my finale for my year-long Project 10 Pan. This was a project in which I was working on 10 items at a time, and it was a rolling style project pan, meaning every time I had an empty, I would roll one in, so as I was always working on 10 products. So since last update, I'm very happy to say that I was able to finish 3 and met a goal on a 4th one. And so, of course, as always, I'm going to get started with those. So the first one is the one that I met my goal with. And I believe it's the product that I introduced last month, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm talking about this powder from Marc Jacobs, which I am using as a bronzer. This is the Perfection powder in the color 800 Deep Cocoa. Sorry, the ring light is like super bright. And last update, I wanted to hit pan, and as you guys see, I did. It's like a plastic thing in the bottom. I obviously had a lot of pan when I introduced it last month, and I really wanted to hit pan, and I did. So I achieved this by wearing it as a bronzer all over my face, but also I was using this powder as a crease shade on my eyes. So very happy that I was able to hit my goal on that one. And now for the products that I did finish, first I have a lip liner from the brand Shani that I can't get out. Oh yeah, I did. This is the lip liner. It's kind of like a terracotta orangey color. It had a little bit of a kind of a shimmer to it, but once I applied it under my lip product, it didn't really matter what I applied over it. I've been using a liquid lipstick from Too Faced, and I was applying it I was applying this under that. So this is tiny. I can't sharpen it anymore. I can't quite grip it to sharpen it. So I'm happy that I was able to get this one finished. Next, I finished an eyeshadow from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I had depotted it into this little container here, this highlighter from Becca. And as you guys can see, I used it all up. This was the shade that I was using as my face highlighter. Maybe if I clean the pan a little bit, you can see. But anyway, used it up. It's a great eyeshadow. It looked really natural on the face. In the eyes, I like to wear something more like what I'm wearing today as a highlighter. Something that pops. This is a shade from ColourPop. But this one, I don't know if it's because it was old. It didn't really pop even with eyeshadow primer or anything. So that's why I was using it on my face, because it looked like a very natural, subtle highlighter, and it worked perfect for that. So I'm happy that I got another eyeshadow out of my collection. And then finally, last but not least, I finally used up my concealer. This is the Benefits Erase Paste. I freaking love this thing. I thought this was a great product, just as good as I remembered it from previous years. This obviously is very old because it's an old packaging. I would be interested in trying the new formula that they have, which they've come out since, like, I don't know, maybe 3-4 years already now. They have more shades, and I hope the formula is the same. I'm obviously not going to buy anything right now because I have quite a few concealers, full-size concealers that I need to go through, but I thought that this was great. Loved it. Great color, really easy to blend, didn't cake under my eyes. It worked really nice on me. So yeah, those are all the items that I finished, which means that I have 5. And I have 2 that I almost finished. Sometimes I didn't use them every day. I kind of skipped here and there, and maybe I would have finished it if I hadn't. But the first one is this Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. If you guys can hear it, like there's a tiniest little bit here. I can't see because of the packaging, but there's so little here. This is so light. Maybe I can finish it by the end of December. I do have about 2 weeks before the year ends, so maybe I can finish it. Well, like a week and a half per se. But yeah, hopefully I can finish it. But yeah, that's this one. And the other one is actually this perfume from Gucci. This is Gucci Bloom, another product that you can't tell progress on because of the packaging, but I can't even hear anything on this guy to begin with. And now this one's getting harder to, oh, I love how this smells. It's getting hard to spritz, like when you put it like at certain angles, it's just kind of like spits a little product. So you have to find like the right angle so that it sprays evenly, if you know what I mean. I think I can finish this also by the end of the year. We'll see. I really enjoy this product. Then I have an eyeliner that I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. I haven't used it honestly in about a week and a half. I've just been lazy with my makeup, and last today I'm not wearing the eyeliner. And if I was wearing it every day, I think I could have finished it. And this is eyeliner from Urban Decay. This is the 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the color 0. I had mentioned before that I prefer Perversion over 0, but this is still a fine black eyeliner. I should have sharpened it, but this is what it's looking like right now. If I do like the comparison, I don't know how much comparison you guys will be able to see from this update to previous update, but that's where we're at with this one. It's a fine eyeliner. I love the eyeliners from Urban Decay. Then the last 3 are face products. The first one, if I can open it, it's this powder from Sephora. This is the Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Face Powder. I love this stuff. I'm in number 25 medium. And I don't know if you guys can see, I had already flattened the dome last update, but I feel like now because it's baked product, like I had worn down the dome, but I feel like I'm already at that stage where it's kind of like there's an indentation. It's no longer flat, but it's indented. So I don't think I'm anywhere near hitting the clay tile that this is baked on, but I love this product. I think it's great. I'm fine taking my time using it and enjoying it while I'm using it. This is one of the best products that I feel like Sephora carries in their collection, and this is great. Not too long ago, they were $10 each. They're normally $20, and I had put a bunch on my cart, but I never bought them just because I was like, I have plenty of powders, and right now I'm trying not to spend too much money. So I passed on that. I feel like I have enough powder for a couple of years, so it's not like I'm like, oh, I missed out, and you know, I'm okay with not having purchased it. Anyway, rant over. Then next I have Too Faced products. The other Too Faced products, I have a primer from Catrice. This is the Goodbye Pores. This is a pore blurring primer, and this is what this looks like. I feel like you guys won't be able to tell the difference. I've kind of been lazy with this guy. If I'm being completely honest, I've been kind of skipping this step when it comes to my makeup routine. But I like it. I know that I like it. I have used it for a while now, and I know that I like it. It's just I've been lazy in doing it because I wasn't really applying a lot of foundation, which I mean, it's a lie. I was using another foundation and the concealer from Tarte. So yeah, I have not much to say about this, but this is a good primer. I do really like it. And then last but not least, I have a foundation from CoverGirl. This is the Outlast Luminous Natural Glow Foundation. So sad that this has been discontinued, but this is where I'm at right now. You obviously can see where this is separated. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but my last update line was way up here, and now I am way down here. I didn't mark it. I just didn't bother to mark it because you can see very well where the makeup has settled. So yeah, I was up here, used it out here. This is a very natural looking foundation, very glowy. It doesn't look heavy or cakey on the skin. I love it. Like I said, it's discontinued. Very sad that this has been discontinued, but I'm glad that I'm getting to enjoy it now. So those are all the items that I used up for this, or that I was working on for this project. This is the finale after all. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna bring this back for next year. But I'm gonna try to change things up a little bit to kind of make things a little bit more interesting and make them more fun for me. I feel like towards the end of the kind of like the second half of this year, I kind of haven't been motivated with my own project pans. But I'm still enjoying using up my stuff. So I gotta kind of plan to see what to do for next year, but eventually you guys will see it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.